Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to discuss with you fetus circulation. The developing fetus obtain its nutrients and excrete its waste via mother circulation. For this thing to happen, they developed a structure from fertilized ovum which is known as placenta. Placenta consists of two umbilical arteries and one umbilical vein, and it enters the fetus through a cord which is known as umbilical cord. Mothers transfer oxygenated blood into the placenta. From placenta, this enter into the umbilical vein. Umbilical vein carries this blood to ductus venosus of fetus. Ductus venosus is basically the continuation of the umbilical vein. From ductus venosus, this blood is carried to inferior vena cava, and from inferior vena cava it enters into the right atrium. From right atrium it enters into the left atrium. It means that right and left atrium are connected through a valve-like opening which is known as foramen ovale. It means that there is a connection between right and left portion of fetus. From left atrium it enters into the left ventricle. From left ventricle this blood enters in aorta, and from aorta this blood enters systemic circulation. After entering in systemic circulation, the deoxygenated blood is returned back to umbilical arteries, and then this umbilical arteries transfer this oxygenated blood to placenta. And from placenta, this blood is carried to mother, where it again become oxygenated, and then this oxygenated blood will follow the same pathway. The second pathway is that the blood enter into the right atrium. From right atrium it enters into the right ventricle, and from right ventricle it enters into pulmonary trunk, and from pulmonary trunk it enters into lungs, and from lungs it is after oxygenation it enters into the pulmonary veins, from where it enters into the left atrium, and then into the left ventricle, and then into aorta, and then into systemic circulation. The other pathway is that it directly enters from pulmonary trunk into the ductus arteriosus, and from ductus arteriosus it is carried to aorta. Ductus arteriosus is mainly responsible for diverting blood into the systemic circulation. So there are different pathways through which blood enter into aorta. But there is little involvement of lungs because only a certain portion and a limited portion enter into lungs. The remaining blood is actually transferred through foramen ovale from right atrium to left atrium and then to aorta. These are the structure responsible for fetal circulation. These structure after birth they become modified and they change into specific structures. Like foramen ovale shortly closes after birth and fuses completely in first year, so that there will be no continuation between right and left portion of the heart. Ductus arteriosus closes soon after birth and it becomes ligamentum arteriosus in 3 months. Ductus venosus transformed into ligamentum venosum, and umbilical arteries changed into medial umbilical ligaments. Umbilical vein changed into ligamentum teres, so that these structures become modified and they changed in some new structures and develop some new structure. So this is all about fetal circulation. Thank you so much.